Alright guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Revelations. The last time we met in Revelations, we did the main memories of the sequence where it was not related to Masayaf keys or Sophia in any regard, but now we're actually going to be continuing on with that by... we're going to continue on the sequence by,
What do you make of this?
doing the Sophia memories. We're going to finish off the sequence in this part because, that's how we do this.
Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Oh, by the way, this is one of those moments where I clearly changed equipment again, because I am no longer... I have a crossbow all of a sudden.
People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
So yeah, we're basically stealing the stealing the painting back. Our main way of doing that is, well, first off, we have to find the thief, and he's gonna tell us where it is. But it's already kind of spoiled where it is. It's with a merchant. I don't know how exactly you steal the painting without getting spotted. I guess there's probably like a circle button prompt that'll pop up, and you can just stand there and steal it while he's away. Oops, I stole from that person. And that woman wants to fight me. What if I was the thief? Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm randomly getting bomb ingredients, that's because in assassin-controlled territories...
Where is it, Ladro? Confess!
Where is it? Confess! Stabs him.
I do not need to. I will just keep hitting you until you talk.
I'll just keep hitting this woman until you talk.
Get your story straight before you lie to my face.
God help me!
He has much better things.
Ooh.
I do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canallia.
Damn. I mean, Ezio just... It's... but in assassin-controlled areas, there are times where you'll randomly get... when you start controlling assassin areas, they will randomly give you rewards for it.
I have a painting for sale. If you are curious, a luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks. Her beauty shines through.
Oh, I see the painting right there. I say just beat the crap out of him and steal it and take it. So you can be an honest person. I think I end up paying for it for $9.50. Yeah, you have to have $9.50 for it. Luckily, there is a bank nearby. Yeah, because at the moment I am dirt poor. And luckily, I think, right before I started this mission, money got into my vault. Because, remember, it's every 20 minutes is when money gets into your vault at the bank. Until, you know, you reach the limit, and then the game will... Yeah. I am very curious how you do steal it without the merchant seeing you. Do you just throw a smoke bomb, maybe, and then... Do you take this? Do you kill the merchant? Do you kill him? Do you break the assassin code and kill a civilian for the sake of a painting? I guess not, but what can you do? By the way, if you're wondering what's with the fluctuating volume, I guess my gain thing on my mic is was messed around with or something by accident. Because I'm a little.
I prefer the original.
Because I think I'm looking at the waveforms on my Audacity, and it looks like I'm louder than usual.
I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura. So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear.
Damn! Making assumptions.
You work for the church?
I mean, she's right, but...
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
So yeah, after that, we now can get the next book, and then do the next Masayaf key. Revenue deposit made $0 in the bank vault. Alright, man, that's relatable. But I guess I didn't cut out this traversing. Oh, okay, I thought I killed him. Like, I heard the little, like, hidden blade sound. It sounded like I killed him. But, no, he's fine. He might be traumatized, but... Parkour!
Have I somehow annoyed you?
By singing outriders, but we are doing our best to keep you informed.
So what do the animus fragments do? I've actually been very curious, because I see them and I keep getting them, but I have no idea what they do. From what I've gathered, they originally were what you use to get the Desmond missions, but apparently I think you don't need them anymore, because I can tell you this now, you can enter all of the Desmond missions no problem now. Oh, now I use the parachute. And it was a damn waste. Probably saved me like 2 feet. What am I doing? Why am I going down? Why am I going down? Oh god, I'm doing assassin stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember. Okay. I was actually pretty good at it. I'll give myself that one. No? I sometimes love how I do that to myself, where I just end up doing assassin stuff in the middle of missions, and I just cut it out. Again, I really just want these books to just fucking deteriorate the moment he opens them. Or the moment he just blows on them like that. Like at that South Park episode, where they were looking up the origin of curse words, because there was a plague going on, because I think it was HBC was having a bunch of TV shows say shit. And it was such a big deal at the time, because... at the time, shit being said on TV, uncensored, mind you, was a big thing. And so that whole episode was dedicated to South Park counting how many times someone says the word shit. I think the final count was like 160 something if I remember right. I actually recently watched that episode a few weeks ago. But yeah. But like during that, the librarian was like, "This is the oldest book we have to man." He blows on it and it deteriorates, and he's like, "Oh shit! Well, this book's got some good information too." All right, so we're back with another assassin, with another Masayaf key.
Door of some kind, bricked up with hard stone.
Ah, promising. The first key was found behind a similar door.
Timules. And how did they open that door?
They did it. The earthquake did.
Iberoja. All we have are a few barrels of gunpowder.
This should do. And if it does not, we get more.
Diablo! The assassin! Go! Go!
Alright. So for this mission, we have to chase the Templars, and our full synchronization is do not take any damage. Falling into the rapids will cause a desync, so don't fall into the water. Actually, this one is very easy to 100% sync. Just keep moving. Like, I don't think I get shot. I don't think I take any damage at all. Yeah, see? Like, I have shit aim. Like, as long as you keep moving, you should be just fine for the full synchronization, assuming you're going for it.
No, no. He is here somewhere.
I really do wonder why they did away with the hook blade after this game. I guess they just... I mean, because I know Assassin's Creed 3 introduced a new port... Because every Assassin's Creed game sort of had some sort of, like, change the parkour system. Though I can't really recall Brotherhood's. I mean, 2 obviously had better flow. I think it also had, like, the ability to jump off of, like, flags and stuff like that, but I never knew you could do that until, like, a few months ago, where I did it by complete accident. So it was one of those things where it's not really useful, but... And then Brotherhood, I don't really know what the difference was for Brotherhood, assuming there was one. Revelations obviously brought the hook blade into play. And then 3, they added the tree free running system, at least when you're playing as Connor. And also they just streamlined free running. 4 didn't really change anything, I want to say, except I think they did get rid of the tree free running for Edward, because it wouldn't make sense for Connor to know it. I mean, Haytham to not know how to do free running on trees, but Edward does. Actually, no, no, Edward can. Never mind. Edward can free run on trees. I'm about to say, like, I must be remembering wrong. I think I'm thinking of Shay then. No, Shay can too. Shay can't. So wait, so how come Haytham can't? Because I know Haytham can't. I think Unity brought in the free run up and free run down system, and then Syndicate kind of made that smoother. And Origins, do you even parkour? Do you even free run in that game? Do you even free run in that game, or any of the new Assassin's Creed games? And Mirage, I have no idea what it is. I haven't really looked at gameplay for Mirage. Then again, all I've really seen of Mirage are the cinematic trailers. I never see, like, actual, like... Like, I've never seen, like, an actual gameplay trailer. Then again, I'm not really actively looking for Mirage gameplay. Because I just don't care enough. I've kind of fell off. I would say after Syndicate, I just stopped caring about I just stopped caring about the Assassin's Creed series. Man, I was lucky. I didn't take a single hit of damage, even though I looked like I got hit by that axe. Obviously, I'm going to steal the treasure chest, because that's how I am. How much time do we have left in this part? Oh. I know we're going to be doing the Altair memory. I think I've just gotten to the point to where every part that features the Sophia memories, I just say screw it and do the Altair memory in the same part. I think I've just gotten to that point. I will say, I did start editing the other parts after this session, because, you know, we're close. I would say probably a couple more weeks and this Let's Play is over. So, thank God. I can finally move on to my favorite Assassin's Creed game after this. Yes, I do think 3 is my favorite of the series. But I've always said that I fall off Assassin's Creed after Syndicate. Like, I haven't really been keeping up with the series in terms of actually playing the games. I've seen story stuff, and I played Origins, and like I liked what I played with Origins, but I'm just like, I do not want to go through all this again. So when Valhalla and Odyssey came out, I have them, so I got them as gifts. I played like bits and pieces of them, but like I just can't like get into it. And I just have that problem with a lot of open world games like that, especially. Actually, no, I really kind of don't, because I play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom no problem, and those are really open world games from a franchise I love. So I don't know what's stopping me with Assassin's Creed. I guess it's more Assassin's Creed kind of just. I will say Assassin's Creed's quality does kind of fall off after Assassin's Creed 3 to me. Like, actually, you know what? I'm going to change that. I'm going to say after Assassin's Creed 4 is kind of when most people would say that they started to not really like the series anymore. Because, I mean, I actually think Rogue is underrated. I actually really love Rogue. But, like, Syndicate is pretty forgettable, even though I do like it. I do remember playing a lot of it and enjoying it. I just think it's not as memorable as anything else. Unity, I think Unity just got a bad rap because of its launch, which honestly is kind of well deserved. It was a glitchy ass launch.
When we left Masayaf 10 years ago, this order was strong, but all our progress has been undone.
Abbas must answer for this.
Answer to whom? The assassins obey only his command now.
Resist your desire for revenge, Altair. Speak truth, and they will see their error.
He executed our youngest son, Maria. He deserves to die.
Perhaps. But if you cannot win back the Order by honorable means, its foundation will crumble.
You are right. 30 years ago, I let passion overtake my reason. And it caused a rift that has never fully healed.
So yeah, this Altair memory takes place when, like, 20 years after the events of the first game.
Reasonably, and reasonable men will
Some will, but
but
not us. I should have expelled him
Abbas
30 years ago when he tried
Abbas
to
is
steal
kind
the
of
apple.
becoming a
But you
pain in
earned
the
respect
ass.
of the other assassins because you let him
By the way,
slay
if you
How
notice,
do you know this? You were not there.
Altair
I
has
married a
2 hidden
masterful
blades.
storyteller.
You can look on his gauntlets there. He has 2,
Look at this
which is
place.
more than 1.
Masayaf
Yeah, because
is a
again,
shadow of its former
he's been
self.
studying the
They have
apple
been away for a
and
long time.
learning from it.
But not in hiding.
My
The
God,
Mongol
shut the
threat
fuck
demanded
up!
our attention, and we rode to meet it. What man here can say the same?
Where is our eldest son? Does Darim know his brother is dead?
I sent him a message 4 days ago. With luck, it has reached him already. Abbas, I almost pity him. He wears his grudge like a cloak.
His wound is deep. It will help him to hear the truth.
No, it won't.
As I walk these streets, I sense a great fear in the people. Not love,
Abbas has dismantled this place and robbed it of all joy.
We may be walking to our doom, Maria.
I love that game.
But we walk together.
By the way, this is Maria. If you don't remember, Altair actually fell in love with Maria, who was a Templar. She was actually a target. She wasn't a target, but she was basically a decoy for Robert de Sable. And she
Let them speak.
ended up
We
marrying
seek the truth about
Altair.
our son's death. Why was Seth killed?
Is it the truth you want? Or an excuse for revenge?
If the truth gives us an excuse, we will act on it.
Surrender the apple.
That guy looks
Altair,
exactly
and I
like
will
every
tell
other
you why your
freaking
son
NPC
was
in this
put to
game.
death.
Not Abbas, the other guy.
Ah, the truth is out already. Abbas wants the apple for himself, not to open your minds, but to control them.
You have held that artifact for 30 years, Altair.
Okay, 30 years, sorry.
Reveling in its power and hoarding its secrets. It has corrupted you.
Yeah, well, remember what happened the last time you held the apple?
Take it.
What?
Before I executed your son, I told him you ordered it yourself. He died, believing you had betrayed him.
Altair! Altair! No!
The sound of the stabbings came before the actual stabbing.
Strength. Altair.
Maria.
He is possessed! Kill him! Take the apple! Now!
Yeah, all these guys look exactly the same. I did not know this guy had a million twin brothers. That's some Anna from Fire Emblem shit right there. Anyway, for this sequence, run away. I think if you want the full synchronization, you have to run away. Like, I don't think you can kill anyone in the actual... Or I'm looking at it now, actually. Escape Oh, no, there's no full synchronization, I guess.
Damn! I am losing him!
They do bring back some of the soundtrack from the first game. Or at least remix it. Oh, that should have broken his legs. Oh, come on. No, that should have... Let's be realistic here. That would have been a desynchronization. Ah, bullshit. That would have been a desynchronization in the actual games. Or at least a majority of his health is gone.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
And also, Altair's 60. That definitely should have broken his legs.
I got your message. What has happened?
They're in. Turn back.
Have they all gone mad?
We have to go. Abbas must not get his hands on the apple.
Why not?
You need
An
more
apple a
knives,
day
take
keeps
them.
the doctor away.
Above you.
Oh yeah, but also Altair has had sons. One of them's dead, unfortunately, because Abbas had him executed.
She is gone, Darim. I'm sorry.
Ahead of us. What? How?
Later.
My bad.
First.
Oh, well, I'm definitely out of the assassin order on that one. Yeah, but Altair... So for this section,
Brother,
you have, like,
we
infinite
need
throwing
not fight.
knives.
Forget reason, Darim. They've been poisoned by lies.
Ow! That's Darim. I know he looks exactly the same as the enemies, but don't attack him.
We must leave at once. Hurry! Watch out!
Oh.
No! We cannot let them catch us.
That way. See the objective marker? Ooh, he landed right on top of him.
Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
He killed your brother, Malik, and countless others.
He is a madman.
Oh, Malik's dead too? I remember that guy. I liked
He will
him.
die.
He was
One day he
not
will
a total
pay.
dick to Altair. What the hell? What else did he do? I'm starting to not like Abbas. Even though I'm not... Actually, no one likes him. Never mind. No one's supposed to like him. What else did he do? Wait, he's the reason the McRib isn't coming back? That's what I want, like a supervillain who just does like really petty things. Oh wait, that's called Reverse Flash. That will always be my favorite, like, that's my favorite meme when it comes to Reverse Flash. Like, it was the one where it's just like, remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend? Ooh, nice! Oh! God, Darim! Ruined my kill streak. Yeah, that way, Altair. Ah, air assassinated me, even though he wasn't in the air. How come I can't do that? Ooh. Ooh. That wasn't even just a stab to the eye. That was a straight up, like, eye. Ow! Dareem, wrong guy. Is that revenge for earlier?
It is time to go! Was it Abbas who killed my brother?
I will have the apple, Altair, and I will have your head.
Did he just repeat a line? I'm talking about Dareem.
You cannot run forever! Not from us, and not from your lies!
I'll get you! If it's the last thing I ever do! That's basically what he was saying. I'll get you next time, Altair! Next time! If I'm remembering right, Altair's pushing like 100 by the time he dies. Oh, spoiler alert, Altair's dead. What? The guy we played as who was alive like during the Crusades is dead during the Italian Renaissance? Even though I think the Italian Renaissance is over at this point in the Assassin's Creed timeline. It's like what I just need to edit in that meme of the guy going like, what? Like, I don't know his name.
Excellent news,
The
Claudia.
plot thickens.
I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of
Alright, I am not
the
pronouncing his
Byzantine
last name.
Emperor
Never asked me to do that.
I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous janissary named Tarek Barletti and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sophia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every
Excuse me.
passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
Aww. Altair's falling in love again. Hopefully this one doesn't die. I'm sorry. That was awful. But I'm referencing Christina from Assassin's Creed 2. The Christina memories, I did show off a few of them in Brotherhood, but the final one ends with her dying. Especially during the hidden sequence in Assassin's Creed 2. You know, the one that caused me to rage. Yeah, she died during that. But, I think I'm ending the part. Or, no, I'm just gonna run in a random direction. Okay, that's the end of the part. So, the next time we meet in Assassin's Creed Revelations, we're gonna be we're gonna be starting the next, sequence, which was sequence 6. I would say we're almost done with the game. As I mentioned earlier, I already started editing the other parts for later sessions, because I think this was the end of a session, if I'm thinking correctly. I would say that probably a good 2 weeks of parts left. I might be wrong. I might be fudging up my numbers a little bit, but Yeah, so see you guys next time, and take care.